Like, yay, we got an amazing show for you today. Been 5 days, but guess what? We are back.
Yes, sir.
Does it feel like it's been 5 days, Joy A. Pearson?
No.
Yeah.
Not really.
Okay.
I think this is a perfect day to come back. You know.
So we can take some more time off?
Just me and you. We're not taking the time off. It just ain't nobody else decide they want to show up today.
Hey, let's get this Christmas schedule. Let's get this December schedule squared away. Hey, we got an awesome show for you today. Not a whole bunch of people coming by, so that means you got Joy and I for the next couple of hours. Time check, 8704.
Hey,
it's chilly outside, and we got a lot to talk about today. Guess who 45 mad at now?
Uh-oh.
One of his own people. We're going to tell you who he mad at. Also, CNN by the numbers versus 45. Did you see CNN and 45 going back and forth on Twitter?
Of course not.
Oh, yeah. A new record for George H.W. Bush. You know, George H.W. Bush was in the news about touchy-feely, a little girly on the bonky. He got a new record. So, not a new record out that they going to say, hey, you can't play George W. Bush record.
Not a new record of booties he's touched.
Oh, so it's office party time.
Uh-oh.
Hey. So
what up, Sean?
At your, hey, but things may be a little different this year because of Harvey Weinstein. So we're going to tell you how to conduct the right holiday party.
Watch the movie.
Boy, that movie was good. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was a good movie.
That.
Also, a feel-good holiday story. And when it's your time to go, it's your time to go. Boy, I tell you, boy, this guy right here escaped death but couldn't escape it no more. I mean, it's a, hey.
We'll just wait for the story, Michael.
Yeah, when he says it's your time, it's your time.
It's your time.
Also, we enjoy lunch on this day, National Day, birthdays, and shout-outs. Hey, got a special birthday today, too.
Hey, we do.
Yeah, we really do.
Well,
but you can't get her on the phone.
Probably not.
Hey, also today's show is brought to you by Nakita, Todd, Stanley, and the Team Todd Realty Group, dedicated to helping people realize the dream of home ownership. For more information, all you got to do is visit the website, teamtoddrealtygroup.com. It is Michael and Joy in the morning. I'm Michael.
And I'm Joy.
That's Sean Prime right there, rocking that Sean Prime special like you always do. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. It's Michael and Joy. Let out.
Hope you on your way to work. Hope you on your way to work. Good morning, Maya, socialite in the city. Good morning. How are you today?
Hey, pizza. It's a socialite in the city.
No, I'm just messing with you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I linked up with my old thing. It's just a song.
Whoop, whoop. No, that's not what you say.
No, right. I don't even know what day.
Hey, why I don't have no joystick, Joe?
It's probably in the office. Did you go look?
No.
Oh, okay. Sound like a personal project. Right. Same spot it always is. Sean was very adamant about the number of joysticks that needed to stay in the station. I'm gonna need there to be 3 at all times, Joy.
Sean was like, no, that's mine.
What you doing?
I thought you about to try to hit me. What's up? That's a light, Sean? Sean had that on the red carpet. I saw him.
Got the camera on there.
Little LED joy.
Hey, I saw the girl who be out in Cali, who was at the awards.
Hensley.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She was doing an interview with
Met
the
the
man.
Man.
But she kept doing like this.
She kept looking back to make sure the camera was straight. Because she was out there by herself. She was like, hold on, let me just be on the safe side. Good morning, how are you? Good morning. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, like, what can we put on the YouTube where ain't nobody going?
We gotta I got to get that program.
I need to make that bigger too. It's there, but it's not.
Oh yeah. When I was watching the video the other day, I was like, I thought she had the logo.
There.
That's what it was.
Yeah. But it's not.
Oh, that's live right now.
No, Michael, that's just what you had on the other day.
You know,
I was gonna say, well, actually,
that probably is, considering you got a different shirt on underneath your jacket.
Hey, good morning, guys. Hey, we appreciate you.
All one of y'all.
Oh,
Every
one of y'all.
single one of y'all. Thank you very much for tuning in.
this is essential oil that you need every morning, especially when it's like in the 30s out. Hey, Lady Lachelle. Hey, Toletta. It is 30 some degrees outside. Your hands will crack, so make sure that you moisturize. Hey, Fred Barkley. Good morning. I gotta send you something, Fred. Yeah, make sure you get your little cuticles. Women, what are one of the things that you can't stand about men's hygiene?
Let's talk about that.
One of the things that I am very, very anal over
No coming back at the post?
is fingers.
Let's talk about that. We got 2 questions for today.
And like whether or not they're dirty. Like you had dirty fingernails.
Michael and Joy in the morning.
Whoop whoop.
MichaelandJoy.com. We'll come back. We'll tell you who's on the show.
And who's not?
It's Michael and Joy in the morning. It's the Station Network.
Lego. In the club. Mm-hmm. So you gotta like get all in there. Haircuts. What about them? Like if they don't have one? What about it? Mm-hmm. Hey Daryl, good morning. How are you? I can't stand like when you look at people's hands and their cuticles be all dry. What you doing, Michael? If they don't have one. Oh, okay. So if they don't have a tight haircut. I think most men, what do you gotta go about once a week?
I go once a week.
Yeah. Sean, how often you get a haircut?
Huh?
How often you get your haircut?
Like every 2 days.
Really? Yeah, because it'll start a little peach fuzz.
He don't get a haircut. He just cut his hair.
He just cut his hair.
Yeah, I could.
Be like this. He still gotta do it though. Yeah, they're like this. Hey Jaya. Well, that's one of the topics of discussion is what hygiene. What
No, you said ladies, what? Name something.
Name something about a male's hygiene that you are particular about, finicky about. I'm finicky about hands. I told Brenton.
Finicky or that you don't like?
I told Brenton, no, you gotta keep your no dirty
Yeah,
fingernails.
your fingers gotta be clean.
Yeah.
And then some of that oil, Sean.
Why you ain't asked when I pulled the joint out?
Because I was working.
You won't doing nothing.
I won't doing that.
I was talking to somebody the other day. He was just like, man, look at all them criminal lights. I said, I'm sorry, what?
All them criminal lights.
Criminal lights. There's nothing like a man with a fresh lineup, right?
Appreciate that, shout.
Okay, so about that lineup though.
I'll come back.
What about that Beijing? Like,
Oh.
are you into that or
Hey, Miss Moore, good morning.
or is that like one step
Go back.
too far?
Hey, Sheila O. Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com.
Whoop whoop.
Got an awesome show for you today. Joy and I getting our mojo back. Been gone for
Yeah,
5 days,
yeah.
but we back today.
Just gonna be in here.
Got a
chilling.
lot of stuff to talk about today. Hey, Prince Harry got
Yeah.
engaged over the weekend. We'll tell you who he got
Oh,
engaged
the
to
redhead.
over the weekend. Yeah, that's the
Okay.
rebellious one. I think he like 9th in the line to become Prince.
They like, look, You just gotta keep skipping him.
Right, cause
He keep pulling up the long straw.
he'll like, nope, not this year. Hey, today's show is brought to you by Nakita, Todd, Stanley, and the Team Todd Realty Group. TeamToddRealtyGroup.com
Yes,
is
sir.
the website. Congratulations to our Atlanta Falcons. They pulled out
I
another
guess.
one yesterday.
Thought we were taking these.
We can. However, the way
Yikes.
that PSL set up, the
La,
blank
la,
ain't
la.
giving no refunds.
Not at all.
Road test all you want.
So who else? Let's see. The Eagles won.
Yes, congratulations.
Fly
to the-
Eagles fly. That's my brother's team. That's all.
Oh,
I
I'm
know.
about to say, how
What
do
they
you know
beat?
that?
They beat the Bears.
How do you know that?
Because I read. I know how to read.
I just
Shout
thought-
out to University of Auburn.
Yes,
About
Auburn
to say
University.
UAE. That's not what that says. It's just a
Congratulations
UA.
to the Auburn Tigers. They defeated.
Sorry, roll tide.
So that's
They
true.
rolled all up out of there, huh?
Who won the game Saturday?
Roll tide.
Yeah, not really. War
Not really.
Eagle.
I was
Congratulations
gonna
to
say
the
shout out to all the War Eagles.
Auburn Tigers. They will be playing our Georgia Bulldogs this Saturday at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Got a call from Malik. He talking about, hey, you think you can hook me up with one of them tickets to the game?
It was like the way Arthur Blake is set up.
Nah.
It's like I'm still trying to pay that back.
I'd be like, you work, shouted, but I seen your paycheck stub.
I was gonna say he needs something on it.
Them little 19 hours you be getting.
What does he
Ain't
do?
ready for that. He works at he works for a pet resort.
Oh,
You know he wants to be a veterinarian,
veterinarian.
so
yeah, that makes sense.
Might as well be in there
Right.
with those guys. So
And see whether or not you might want to change your major before we finish paying these payments.
he's on the second change. He's found it. How y'all are.
No, I was marketing all the way.
Oh, you did your 4-year John as
Yeah,
marketing?
business marketing. I didn't change it for what you need it for everything.
I mean, that's you.
Business marketing.
You do a good job. Yes.
Yeah.
You tried to put your
Speaking of marketing materials,
try to put your little stand on my M, not on my
I
side.
was gonna say, can't nobody read it over there nowhere because you don't ever put your live so anybody can even see your
I am
M.
live.
I know, but I'm just saying, can't nobody see your little M on your side
You can do it on the loop
on the loop. Nah, he ain't gonna let this
with
stay
Sean
up
and
there.
Brenda B.
He was like, you could leave them in here, but they gotta be out there.
So we coming off the Thanksgiving holiday weekend. I hope you guys had a happy and safe Thanksgiving.
Hold up. How was your birthday?
Oh, the birthday. You know what? I'm glad. It's
Michael's birthday is on Thanksgiving, and
was
so
on Thanksgiving.
was on Thanksgiving. Always is on Thanksgiving.
No, it's not.
It's not always. Oh, it doesn't always fall on Thanksgiving. Right. Oh, whoops. Mine falls on the 4th of July all the time.
Right.
I was gonna say, oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, so needless to say, this year.
It's
so you
on
guys
Thanksgiving.
shorted this year.
That's what I was gonna say too.
I was gonna
like,
say, oh, poor thing.
I felt no love at all because everybody was gathered to be thankful.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially then when you notice people are shouting you out on your birthday and you respond on Sunday like, oh yeah, thanks for the birthday shout out. Boy, bye.
I got kicked
Get
out of
outta here.
I got kicked out of the account, so I couldn't see it.
Oh, yeah, all right. So I guess you don't ever go to it just cause either. Huh? That's basically what you're saying. Well, anyway, we hope that you had an amazing birthday. Michael and Joy would be nothing without you.
Yeah, I saw that. Our
Let's play Whitney
social
Houston.
media director put that on Michael and Joy. I thought that was awesome. And that was like one of our first, as a matter of fact, that was our first picture.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was a November picture.
When you were all,
Yeah.
yeah, I like that photo.
I think you did that.
I'm pretty sure.
I almost wore that shirt today, too. That would have been so wrong.
Nostalgic.
Hey, we come back. We're going to talk about the
You
Soul
ever-
Train Awards last night.
I didn't watch them.
Prince Harry. This thing, shout out to 112. Prince Harry getting married. You know what?
Did you see the Olive Garden story?
It's Michael and
It's
Joy.
Michael and Joy.
We'll be back.
On Monday. She said no Beijing. No Beijing. Happy belated, poor
Hey, Lonnie,
thing.
good morning.
Oh,
Hey,
he be
shit.
alright.
Oh,
It's just a birthday.
that's it. What up,
He still got older. He's straight. Hey Demita, how are you? Hey realize, Daryl.
What up, XL? Xavier
Fleda,
Hey, Cheryl,
Liago,
good
good
morning to you.
morning. Fred, so because I
Happy
am
birthday, Latasha.
disabled on Facebook. I am no longer able to stream on Facebook either. But Michael is streaming on Facebook. So if you go over to Michael McFadden, you can watch. Michael, did you share? Did you share it on our Michael and Joy page?
Yeah.
And you know what I've noticed, because I always stream from my page, all of the videos that I've ever streamed won't show up.
On Facebook?
Mm-hmm. Because anything that had anything to do with me, like if I streamed on our page, or like Joystick, or my photography page, all that stuff stays because those are fan pages. But anything Joy A. Pearson,
Are they gonna?
you can't even search me.
Are they gonna fix that?
They probably like, no, are you gonna fix it? I've been trying to reach out to them. I haven't had much luck. So I need to reach out to someone else and try to figure out how to make that happen. I was gonna say, but then the other thing is I wanted to boost like a post yesterday, like an ad, promote it, and I can't even do that because Instagram and Facebook are connected.
You was gonna do it on Instagram?
Mm-hmm. And we're like, you can't do it.
No.
It makes you automatically sign in because the pages are connected. You know, they're owned by the same company.
But can you do it without signing into Facebook?
No. That's what I'm saying to you. Could you just do it on Instagram? No, it makes you automatically sign
When
in.
you do an ad.
When you try to promote your ad. Like I can be on Instagram, like we're live on Instagram now, but hey, Wavy God. Yep, I am up working.
Hey, Nataki. Good morning.
7 a.m. Monday through Friday. Yeah, so I can sign into IG. I just can't do like a promo because they use the stats. You know how the business pages show stats and everything. It's anal.
Oh, Cyber Monday.
Maybe if I could, maybe if I logged out so that they weren't connected.
That's what I asked you.
But I don't think so.
If you
That's not what you asked me, by the way.
No, if you disconnected from the Facebook page, so it's just on IG.
I was just trying to do it on IG though, but I thought that the only reason why they wouldn't let me do it is because they're owned by the same company, and so they might have the same, you know, they might go by the same laws or whatever. I'll try it later. Why don't you try it? Hi, Nessie Gordon. Grateful Day. Can't wait for December 8th to meet you all. Yay! Oh, people are watching us on YouTube. Thanks, guys. Yay! Because I'm excited.
Mark Anthony, what up?
You'd be excited too if you ever streamed on YouTube and no one ever showed up.
Might enjoy the morning. Might enjoy that kind of little Justin Timberlake there. JT, that Justified record. That thing was jamming too.
It was.
Hey, we got an awesome
I
show
love
for you
Jay.
today. Talk about a whole bunch of people. Recap the Soul Train Music Awards. Also, Prince Harry is getting married. Holiday parties are coming up. So we tell you about some do's and don'ts at holiday parties.
Don't sit on the printer.
Don't drink the water.
Good morning, Mom.
Hey, today, hey, Mama, it's the 27th of November 2017. You know what that means?
It's Cyber Monday. It's observed annually on the Monday after Thanksgiving. It was developed as a way for internet-based companies to have a way to compete with Black Friday, which is typically held by the brick-and-mortar retail stores the Friday after Thanksgiving. In 2014, Cyber Monday online sales continued to trend upward with 15.4% increase in revenue from 2013 sales, making it the biggest online shopping day in history. In 2014, Americans spent an average of $124 per order. I need to add some stuff to the joystick site.
Yeah, because it's Cyber Monday today.
Upsell a little something.
Go
something.
to joystick.com and you can Cyber Monday you the joystick.
You can use code Black Friday and get 20% off of your entire order. Yeah, I just extended it.
You're a big internet shopper, aren't you? Online shopper, rather.
I am. I don't like trying on clothes, so I figured that shopping online is very similar because I can't try it on. So I just wait till I get it. But everything, if I can, I just figure that it makes more sense, even if I do have to pay for shipping versus me having to travel to that store to go pick it up.
So it's a time thing for you. Your time is more valuable just sitting there clicking.
Yeah, and I can shop at midnight or, you know, any given time instead of having to worry about mall hours or store hour or Black Friday sales. And someone had made a statement on Saturday, and he was just like, you know, y'all fighting over that little $10 off.
Right.
When if you shopped ahead of time, because I literally went over to this family's house, shout out to Lowe's Security, and they had their Christmas tree up, and we were shooting a commercial, and I thought that all the gifts under the tree were just props. They were like, no, baby girl, we are done shopping. They have finished shopping for Christmas.
Nice.
Husband, wife, 6 children. I mean, it was so many gifts under there. I was like, oh my God, this is ridiculous. And he said, no, they do all their shopping beforehand so that they don't have to deal with the madness. And
Man,
he said, and I start paying them credit cards up.
Them kids got, see all them presents under there. Well, I know they be touchy-feely, like, ooh.
I wonder which one. They said they don't put the names on it yet.
Oh, so they.
I'm just joking. I don't know.
Oh,
How would you go back and know?
smart.
It would be smart if you could, if there was a way that you would know which one was which.
But you take you a little Sharpie or something and put like a secret color on there, like tag it with a blue Sharpie.
That's funny. Hey, Mom, by the way, Brenton found those red dots.
Uh-oh. Hey, I'm not a big online shopper because I like my stuff right there. Like, if I pay for something, I want it in my hand right there. It's just the, like, oh my gosh, are they going to send
The
it?
instant gratification that you get from being able to walk out the store with that plastic
Is
bag.
that what it is?
No, I'm asking.
Oh, yeah, probably so. I thought you were trying to call me out.
I mean, that
Have
too.
you ever woke up, or not woke up, but just got something in the mail, a random box? You're like, I don't remember ordering that.
Oh, all the time. Well, when you shop online so much, you don't remember what you've ordered. Like, all the orders just kind of come back to back. And it's like Christmas. You know, you go in there, you're like, yes, I finally got it.
But you know what I do? I am very compulsive with, but I never hit that urge. It's when you be watching those infomercials on TV, and they be like, call now, 1-800-444-9797 and get 2 for the price of 1.
Personal shipping on each product separate.
No CODs. I'd be so hyped. I'd be like, man.
You were like, no, I could go at Rite Aid and shop at the end of the aisle.
I need that strainer. You know, it'd be like
Oh,
a
yeah.
spaghetti
Or
strainer.
those copper pots. I am so tempted to buy that whole copper pot set, but I know that it is somewhere, probably Macy's or something like that or whatever. But I sit there and I'm really sucked in. Those infomercials really do suck you in sometimes. I know I'm not the only one.
You can't get the extra one for free with shipping. You can't do that in the store.
Right,
Hey, we come back. We got your birthdays and
As seen
shout outs.
on TV.
Got a very special shout out, birthday shout out to do today. Also, good
We
morning
do?
to my man Terry Bello.
Hey!
Bello is
We're
Michael.
still waiting on you, Terry. Mommy, good morning. Hi, ignorant.prod. ATC Courier, Mama 77. Excuse me, whoops. Mama 777. Realize, Daryl. Cracked Tweeva. Good morning. So, yes, please share Freddie, Nessie, the YouTube. And while you're over there, please subscribe to Michael and Joy. The internet.
Did you share the YouTube, John?
I can share it with you.
How did you send it to me? You did like that on Facebook? You sent it to the phone?
No, you're not on your phone. Just send it to the email. I gotta send it to Kenya anyway. I just sent it. Stop lying, Mom. I'm talking about the commercial.
We gotta do that question. I like that question.
Twinsies. Yeah, that sounded just like
Name a pet peeve about men. Is it men's? Apostrophe S?
Name a pet peeve you have about men.
Men's
Men's,
hygiene.
yes, MENS.
No
Not
problem.
apostrophe.
Uh-oh. Men's.
Men's. What was it?
Men's.
No, but say the whole sentence.
Ladies, name a pet peeve about men's hygiene.
Ladies, name a pet peeve about men's hygiene.
Oh, we're coming back
Men's.
2 minutes before the birthdays.
Men's hygiene.
Sean, it's just us, Sean. Hey, Charlotte, good morning. Sean, it's just us. It's just us. No, I said it's just us.
Coming back before the birthdays.
Right. We had a full house today.
He's just reminding you, play it. I'm Tony Dungy. Yo.
Asking for a friend.
Oh Lord.
Michael and Joy in the morning. Michael and Joy.com. Gotta say good morning to some folks hanging out with
Yes,
us on
sir.
social media. On
Hey,
Facebook
Freddie.
Live. What up, Fred? Fred Barkley is in the building. Chef Shambi is in the building. Chef Shambi,
Good
I always say
morning.
he's gonna send us some peach cobbler up here. How long we been doing
I
this
was
show?
like, who he sending it through?
Right. He sending this to Dr. Pam and them or
Good Lord. I was gonna say I would say go pick it up, but
what?
remember beforehand it was a lot easier, right?
Oh yeah, that's a nice
Right.
little ride now.
You like, never mind, we good.
COD that thing. Hey, got some birthdays and shout outs coming up today. Guess who President 45 mad at now?
His wife.
His daughter.
I was gonna say her too.
Yeah, his President 45 is reportedly angry at his daughter for slamming the embattled Senate candidate, Mr. Roy Moore. Now, Moore, who is now 70, was recently accused by several women that while in his 30s, he molested and harassed teenage girls as young as 14. And there's a special place in hell for people who prey on children, Ivanka said earlier this month. I've yet to see a valid explanation, and I have no reason to doubt the victim's accounts. Now, in response to the first daughter's comment, 45 asked several aides in the Oval Office, do you believe this? Well, he didn't say all. He might have said
This
that.
is some bull
On
crap.
Sunday, 45 redoubled his support for Moore, ignoring the allegations of sexual harassment plaguing the politician's Alabama campaign and branding his opponent as weak on crime, the military, and on immigration. Also in an early morning tweet, 45 added that for Alabama to elect Moore's Democrat rival, Doug Jones, in a special election next month would be a disaster. So now 45 mad at his little girl. Ivanka.
I'm pretty sure they'll get over that quick.
I like Ivanka. She's cool.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with her. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, right is right and wrong is wrong. No, get over it. Right is right and wrong is wrong. I mean, no matter who you are, no matter your status, no matter your money, none of that matters. If there's no reason you should prey on children.
Okay, no, that's totally none at all.
There's no reason.
I was going to ask you this: with all these sexual allegations against Why Me on, with the Why Me jump, I was listening to my man Kim Peterson, and they were talking. He said they had a conversation at their radio station, and they were talking about, asking women, if a dude just tapped you on the booty,
Like just smacked you.
are you gonna be? Or would you yell? Oh, I've been sexually harassed.
No.
So
I mean, I think the hard part is that a lot of women have been so desensitized, to everything that's going on because it's happened before, like I mean, sometimes you're in a crowded room and somebody smacks you on the butt just because they don't think they'll notice because you're in a crowded room. You know what I mean? So they like, got it. You know what I mean? You're turning around looking to see who it might be, but there are so many people that you don't necessarily know who to blame, or you don't even feel it because it's just so crowded. I mean, if you're in a one-on-one scenario or whatever, like if you're joking around, I never think that it's okay, but I think that it's been so, again, desensitized to the point that it's just like, all right, whatever.
because it gets to a point to
I'll just
where
kick you in the nuts.
right. rethink that next time. But I was gonna say, like, sometimes people could get a little out of hand. You check them.
Yeah.
I think that's the part. You check them, and once you check them, if it continues after that, then we got a problem. I can't say that, but I'm just saying.
I mean, but then you should have a problem because obviously
Right.
there should be no reason why I feel like it is okay for me to touch you in any shape, form, or fashion. There's no reason, and so it's just like, yo, what are you doing?
Right.
I mean, say something. And if y'all playing, then that's a whole different scenario. But if you're serious and you do it, and you don't seriously understand the words that come out my mouth when I tell you don't do it, then we got a problem. For me to go as far as, luckily I've never had to have to say that, and God willing, I never will.
What I tell Malik is, Malik, just do her like this. Hey, can you sign this first? This just gives me the okay.
I was gonna say I just need consent
to grab your booty.
I mean, but I guess the question that I need to ask is, so men, you mean to tell me in your lifetime you haven't grabbed enough women's booties that wanted their butt grabbed, that you had to go around grabbing other women's booties that don't want their butts grabbed?
Spoiler alert, guys. They all feel the same.
Not necessarily.
Hey, if you got a birthday today, happy birthday to
I've
you.
seen some photos and I'm like, that looks a lot squishier.
Shout out to Sean Crenshaw. Is that cottage cheese?
I hope
Shout out to Sean Crenshaw.
Sorry, Bob.
SeanCrenshawInc.com is the website. What was that? That noise?
Squish, 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 squish.
SeanCrenshawInc.com is where you can cop your bottle of Ovation cologne, because every man deserves an ovation. Hey, Sean said it's the last day to get your orders in for the holidays. So
because they will sell out.
Ovation for men. SeanCrenshawInc.com. Hey, celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday to one of my favorite scientists. I think it's the only scientist that I know. Bill Nye is 62.
The science guy.
I knew you knew who that was. Also, celebrating a birthday today, Shawnee O'Neal is 43 years old today. Urkel is celebrating a birthday today.
Did I do that? You're lucky I didn't pull my pants up any higher.
Thank you.
Did I do that?
Jaleel White is his real name. Just take a guess how old you think Urkel is today.
44.
41. Good job. Also celebrating a birthday today. Let me see if you can do this one. Twister is 44 years old today. Caroline Kennedy turns 60 years old today. Former Major League Baseball player. I'm sure he's announcing somewhere. Jimmy Rollins turns 39 years old today. One of your favorite basketball players, Nick Van Exel, turns 46 years old today. Yeah, I knew you knew Nick Van Exel. Also celebrating a birthday today. Don't be a dragon, lady. You remember that commercial about anti-smoking campaign ad back in the day?
Just say no.
Robin Givens is 53. You don't remember that?
No, I don't remember Robin Givens from that.
Sean, you remember that, Sean?
I remember Robin Givens from Boomerang.
Why Sean gonna chump me off talking about, nah, I don't remember that.
When she was just like, I saved your eye.
Who remember the Dragon Lady commercial PSA? Don't worry about it, I'm gonna find it.
Nobody.
Also, a couple of WB birthdays today.
Would have been
Birthdays. Today, Bruce Lee would have been 77 years old. I did not know Bruce Lee was killed. He was only 32.
What?
Also,
and then his son died the same. I mean,
same.
So there's no living son. He had a daughter. But
Oh, did he have a daughter for real?
yeah, there's a daughter that's still living.
Also celebrating a birthday today, the late, one of the greatest rock and roll stars, guitarists of all time, Malik's favorite. Malik loves this guy. Jimi Hendrix would have been 75 years old today.
He likes the old Jim, the real Jimmy, not the future,
rapper. Yeah.
not the future Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix was only 27 years old when he
sad.
passed away. And also another WB birthday today, Uncle Phil.
Hey.
James Avery would have been 72 years old today. We lost James Avery a couple of years ago. He was only 68 years old when he passed away. And some birthdays over the weekend. Happy belated birthday to We the Best! DJ Khaled celebrated a birthday. Also, Tina Turner turned 99 over the weekend.
Boy,
No,
stop.
she's not. She older, though.
Tina look good, though.
Lil Fizz from B2K, the little light-skinned buddy, Lil Fizz. That's how you be
You
doing.
be doing like this all the time. I love it, hip hop.
Also, In the House star. She starred on In the House with LL Cool J, Maya Campbell. You can catch her down on Fulton and Duck.
Don't do it.
You can catch her down on Camp.
Your karma boy, you better watch out.
Alright, that may not do that, but Maya is starting. No, I don't think it's.
No, that's me. That's me. I just
Oh,
think I need
Maya Campbell is celebrating birthday over the weekend. Also, a couple of my partners that celebrating birthdays today. Oh, Renita McAfee is celebrating her birthday today. And I got to give a very special shout out to the COO of the family.
Hey.
She thinks she's the CEO of the family, turning 49 years old today. 49 years old today.
Shout out to you, Tasha.
My better half,
Hey.
Latasha D. McFadden, is
Whoop,
celebrating her 49th birthday. Yesterday, I took her skating.
Oh, what, like roller skating?
Yes.
Oh,
She
man,
went roller
she killed
skating.
it.
Yeah, we went into the little jump where the old people skate. What do they call
In the-
adult skate.
In the middle?
On Sunday.
Oh,
up in that little
just in
skate
general.
rink. Yeah.
Which one y'all go to?
The one in Smyrna.
Oh,
The Smyrna-
Sparkle.
Yeah, Sparkle. Man, it
Mm.
was. You walk in there, it smell like feet though.
They be
I guess
doing like this.
But hey, them folks be in there skating for
Oh,
real.
no.
Oh my
It'd be
goodness.
like the movie ATL.
I was
Like,
on
you
the
better-
sideline.
You better move out the way. Don't go in there with one of them little, thinking you gonna learn how to skate. They will
Tasha,
push you over.
Happy birthday
Happy
to
birthday,
you,
Tasha.
Anthony.
We love you.
We
Woo, woo. Anyway, if you're celebrating a birthday, happy birthday to you from us, Michael and Joy at Sensation Station Network. RT Sanders, good morning. Can DeCarlo, good morning. Hey, Mr. Chestnut Checkers,
I'm
how
sure
are
you-
you? Yo, shorty, it's your B-Day. I'm about to say. Look. Yeah. About to say, la 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 la.
I was gonna call her, but I'm sure she running.
La, 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 la.
I ain't even hit you.
Gonna use the mic,
Punch her right in the face.
punch her right in the face.
Man, we talking about these Soul Train awards last night.
Why?
Somebody check on Teddy Riley. I think Teddy Riley. Hey, did y'all see Teddy Riley?
What happened?
Teddy Riley look like he about to do a Chris Jenner on that show.
Yeah, I did. What the hell?
Oh, my.
'Cause it's your birthday.
Ladies, name up.
What up, Polo? Hey, chillin' for you. Go to joystick.com. Use code Black Friday on Cyber Monday. I do need help. It has not been easy. What's going on with you, Can? Everything all right up there? Sound intense. Hey, Candace. Y'all all right? I need to call a doctor.
What up, Jeff Patton? Thank you for the share, homeboy. Stop it, children.
Whoop,
They
whoop.
talking about stop it, children.
Oh, Fred's watching on yours. Fred, did you share to YouTube? We are live now on Periscope. We are live now on YouTube. And we are live now on Instagram. So, shout out to the joystick. I shot a commercial Saturday.
I know how to go. Where you see that? So you can let your boy get in the commercial? I couldn't do nothing in the commercial. Oh, you ain't you going to Dallas? When you going to Dallas?
Friday.
You gonna be here? You gonna be here?
Yeah. We leave after. Brenda has school.
Oh, okay. Oh, both of y'all going?
All of us. My mom's going to. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. What's that one? Username to find me on all social media. What? Yeah, y'all over here making matchmaking.
I know, right? Who over there hooking up?
Can, Candace and Artis.
All right, nice.
She's a health enthusiast. So okay. All right. Well, glad we could bring y'all together. Did you buy anything? Did you do any Black Friday shopping?
We were down there.
Okay, so come back and hit that.
Oh yeah, I'm
She
sorry.
down there to buy.
Oh, I bought something online.
Go around buy a cow and a horse. And some brown eggs.
Never mind. Did anybody do any Black Friday shopping? Cyber Monday.
There's a post.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com with holiday parties right around the corner. We got some do's and don'ts at your next holiday parties. It's Michael and Joy.
Whoop whoop.
What up, Harold Hardnett?
I'm about to say. What's that, Sean?
Miguel.
Is it new? I'm like, you mind turning it down a little? I'm like, thank you. If y'all want to listen to that new Miguel, we got 30 seconds. Real quick. Here we go. That's all we can give you. What is this?
Always talking about my joy.
Thank you, Fred. I appreciate it. Thank you. Trying to get our YouTube followers up. Can't be messing with Facebook all the time. Gotta have our own platform.
How we gonna do that?
Oh, just buy one.
Buy a platform?
Anything is possible. It's when me and Brenton go back and forth about like, I love you, oh, I love you more, I love you most, and I'm like, not possible. Anything's possible if you put your mind to it. And I'm like, boy, I'm like, all right, you won. Not fair. Not fair. You went all the way there. Tuesday, what is Tuesday? Tuesday is some travel holiday. Travel Tuesday or something. Tuesday travel deals is the Tuesday after Cyber Monday, or they said you can buy flights.
For the low ski.
I saw one the Philippines for $6.
Round trip? For
Mhm.
6?
You gonna be in the back.
Give me a PM, what's about 18 hours?
20.
20?
Depending on where you're going. Phuket is like 22 hours. And that's with one layover. It's like 12. It's like 12 or 13, and then an hour layover, and then you got to do the other 10. Yeah, you got to get on that alcohol quick.
Alcohol and some
some
Advil
Tylenol PM.
Yeah.
Right. Immediately, you know they feed you as soon as you get on the plane anyway. They're gonna give you that mimosa. That's when you take the pill. Then they feed you, and then they cut the lights out. They're like, that's why most of them at night, like night flights, they like, y'all going. That's how it was when we went to the Philippines. I was knocked out so good, I left my bra on the plane. It's like, something feel different. Instead of my titties being all the way up here.
Mike, that's say Mike. Michael and Joy.
Whoop.
In the morning.
Gotta love it behind the scenes.
MichaelandJoy.com. Ever left your bra on the plane? Hey, good morning to my man OP. What's up, OP? Hey, we got a question on social media. Joy asked it first thing this morning. I don't know where it came from. Something must have happened over the weekend.
No, I was just looking at my hands because it's cold out. So a lot of times you gotta like double moisturize. You can put lotion on before you leave the house, but by the time you get to where you need to go, you need to make sure you have something on them because they're dry. So anyway, needless to say, it prompted me to ask the women on my social media, what are some of the don'ts that you don't want to see a men do when it comes to personal hygiene?
Like your pet peeve or something.
Like one of the things that I am very, very picky about is men's hands, and I can't stand dirty fingernails. It just drives me crazy.
So is that
because you do so much with your hands.
Oh yeah.
And you know what I mean? And then a lot of people put them on their chin, they bite their fingernails, you eat, you know, and so I'm just sitting there thinking like, gosh, those nails in your lip, like, ugh. And then you want to put them on me.
Do you look at a guy's hand, like if you meet somebody for the first time, like whether you know,
women are
casual?
programmed to look at men's hands because we're looking for a ring first and foremost.
Okay.
So you know what I mean. No matter what any woman wants to say, I'm gonna just put that out there. 9 times out of 10, we look first at your face or whatever. Like, okay, you got all his teeth. All right, cool. And then second, we look down at their hands or whatever, and we play it off like we looking at ours, and then we look at yours to see if you got a ring, which some men don't even wear, so it don't matter. But personally, I'm looking at their nails.
Okay. And that cuticle game is tight.
And I'm looking at whether or not, you know, they dry or, you know, just whatever.
So,
because, I mean, you know, at some point, the only way to touch somebody is with your hands. So, you know, if we were to ever even go there, I definitely need to know that your hands is going to be on point.
And your fingers stink up. Hey, so we're asking on social media.
So then we prompted
name
the
your pet
question.
peeves about men's hygiene that you can't deal with. And shout out to Michelle. Michelle chimed in and said leaving the toilet seat up. Is that a hygiene thing though? That is a hygiene thing. Is it?
No, I think that's a lazy thing. That means that, you know, I just didn't have the energy to put the seat down.
But
I don't think that has anything to do with their personal hygiene. Maybe she misinterpreted.
I mean, hygiene though, it does have to do with cleanliness, because cleanliness is next to God.
Yeah, but that's not the same thing. I meant
it's
like personal hygiene. Does not have anything to do. The toilet seat is not personal to you. But I'm gonna let you have that.
Okay,
it is one of the
Michelle.
things that I don't like. I had someone on Instagram say that they wanted men to keep their hair cut.
Yeah, a nice haircut.
Nice haircut. No Beijing. She was very, very adamant about no Beijing.
But what about this grunge look now that guys are going for? I was watching D-Ray Davis's a little bit of his stand-up special on Netflix, and he's got the scruffy beard and the nappy hair. But he said, don't get it mistaken.
I was gonna say the top looks one kind of a way, but them lines on the side.
Oh yeah, he was
them lines
straight.
on the side is straight. And I mean, you know, we'll give you, you know, a month because it is No Shave November. So, you know, maybe you're participating in that.
But I love what D-Ray Davis said. He said, don't get it twisted. I smell good, though.
Right,
like he's fresh. Right.
Now that I do appreciate a man that smells good, but you can't put that on top of, you know, like you can't go running like, you know, 10 miles and then think you're going to spray yourself down with you know, some Axe or Polo or Gucci and we're not going to be able to smell the underlying, you know, stank. Like, that don't smell like it's supposed to. Not with my natural oils.
I'm minimum 2 showers a day, but it could get up to 3 just depending on the afternoon activities that may indulge in. But I have had days where I got around like after the show and I'm headed to my next gig and I'm kind of like, did I put deodorant on this morning? Mm-hmm. And then next thing you know, you're trying to walk around like this all day.
Or you got that hot spot under your shirt. And you at school, you don't want to put your hand in the air because it's like, what's going on underneath your shirt?
Hey, we asking the question, name your pet peeve.
Like the sun just been
that you can't deal with. Jennifer says the Black and Mild smell. You know,
I was going to say, you know, it is... you know, for all of the smokers out there, and not just Black and Milds, but the, you know, weed, tobacco, it is a very pungent, you know, smell that you guys walk around with. You know, I haven't met any type of, you know, spray that can get rid of that.
Hey, since we've been talking about 45 today, CNN took its latest shot in its war against President 45 by revealing that the Donald could be on track to triple former President Barack Obama's time on the golf course in just his first year in office. Now, 45 has spent 80 days at golf properties out of the 310 in office. Now, by comparison, President Obama played 333 rounds of golf during his 8 years in office, and at this point in the first year of his term, he has played 26. Now, the commander-in-chief, let me rephrase that. By this time, he only played 26 rounds. The commander-in-chief and the network has been in a long-time feud, escalated on Saturday when 45 tweeted that CNN is doing a terrible job on representing the U.S. Well, CNN's PR team wrote a response back on Twitter to 45 saying that it's not the network's job to represent the U.S. to the rest of the world. That's your job, Mr. President. Hey, when we come back, we got more. What's your pet peeve?
Hey,
Oh, goodness.
shout out the historian threads.
Somebody said, I wonder if he knows.
Come on, Precise. Ain't nobody stopping you. Let's do it.
They said, I wonder if his breath knows it's in a bad mood. Men's breath. Somebody gonna join. They go.
Yeah. Precise, DM me some dates. When we had this conversation, I told you, you got open door policy. Whenever you're ready, you just let me know. Or Monday through Friday, 7 to 9. All we need is your headshot and the day you trying to come
Jenny,
up here.
happy birthday, Jenny.
No, but I mean, I don't think, it's not rude to tell somebody that their breath doesn't smell good, right?
No.
Is that rude? It's okay to be like, you could always give them a mint if you have one. Or you could tell them to go buy some mints. You might want to buy some mints.
And they'd be like, no, I'm good. You'd be like,
No.
Take this.
Just in case for later or now. Later on now. Later on now. Because I noticed that sometimes it's not, it's like, it's a hygiene thing. Not, like not brushing your gums, not getting the back teeth, not flossing enough.
Not getting that back molar.
Not getting that back
You
molar.
gotta
You ain't got your wisdom teeth out, so it's like 8 of them in the back.
Them impacted ass wisdom teeth, so your breath smell like you taking antibiotics.
that could be anybody.
Hey, Jenny. Hey,
not
Melanie.
just females. That could be males
Hey,
as well. I mean, not just males. That could be females
Stephanie.
too. But yeah, you gotta.
So what are some of y'all
do
pet
that
peeves
right.
to men? Like hygiene pet peeves.
Hygiene pet peeves.
Joy wanted to know. Asking for a friend. She wanted to know. She's
No,
big on nails.
I asked for me.
She asked for her. She's big on nails. Like I keep my hands clean. They spray.
You need some more oil around your cuticles.
Smash my damn finger in the door.
You just want to flick me off.
Sean, look what I did, Sean.
You just want to flick us
Look
off.
what I did.
Sean.
I had smashed my finger right
Can't even see it. Can't even see it.
What up, y'all?
So rude. So rude. So rude. Shout out to Historian Threads because rap lyrics matter. BM, use Black Friday or joystick.com for 20%
Mike and
off.
Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. Gotta say congratulations to my man Prince Harry and
Whoop, whoop.
Meghan Markle. They
That's
are
the redhead, the other-
engaged. Huh?
Wasn't he dating the
The
girl?
sister girl.
Yeah, she had. Oh, whoops.
The couple announced their engagement Monday, and they say they will marry in the spring of 2018. Queen Elizabeth was quick to voice support, saying that she's delighted for the couple. The cool thing is that people don't know. Oh, girl is divorced. Meghan, she's 36, and she's 3 years older than Harry. She recently quit her job on a TV show, Suits, and is prepared to move to London. I don't blame you, sis. I don't get some of that king and queen benefits over there. But she's divorced, and I think the cool thing about it, I think people were saying that she's mixed. I think her mom is
ethnicity.
African American and her dad is like Irish or something like that. But it's cool.
We
to see
always
them.
knew Harry was going, get a little mixed joint. I can't. Look, he won't go date nobody just white.
I thought he was going. He could have got. What's the girl from Flavor of Love? Remember that first one? What was it? New York? Was it New York?
No.
I thought he was gonna get somebody like that.
Stop that.
But congratulations
With door knocker earrings.
to Prince Harry.
Boy, you tripping.
Shout out to you. Hey, we're asking the question. Joy A. Pearson brought it up about pet peeves for men. Somebody said dirty shoes. They hate to see men in dirty shoes.
Yeah.
I mean, their feet might stink.
I'm not a big fan of people who, I'm just gonna say in general, like holes in socks. Like, I don't know, when I used to work at the shoe store, that was my very first job, shout out to Foot Locker, I used to always upsell people socks because a fresh pair of socks just always feels better on your, on your foot, after the After the elastic get all like, dingy, and then you got that thread coming out for the elastic, let them go. Unless you gonna use them to like wash the windows.
And then you see me come in with the footies.
And then he come in with the footies, and he come in with like the baby footies, like the ones that don't even like barely get over the heel of your foot. I can't stand them because the ones that like almost want to come off.
Yeah, because you can slide them off. Like I just love sliding them off. I ain't gotta bend it.
Nah, my joints up here, like literally right now. Look at that ring. You ain't gonna get my ankle cold.
Somebody mentioned earwax. Seeing a man ear.
You are all in
wax.
You are all in their ear if you seeing wax.
Sometimes people be caked up and you can see it. You ever do?
They need to go see our girl down at Greenbrier
for real.
and get that ear candling.
Or just get a Q-tip shot.
That's actually not good for you because you're impacting it more. But I think that's just what we know to do.
Hey, I be standing there. You get that Q-tip, boy. I be like,
it feel good.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Until you pull it out, you be like, man, how could I hear?
Like, yikes.
Hey.
I'm gonna say, so yeah.
Hey.
Maybe you could tell us what your female pet peeves are.
Okay, sure.
Maybe women can be helped out.
Cyber Monday. Don't forget to visit joystick.com and put in the code Black Friday. You get what, 20% off?
20% off
And
your
we're
entire
also,
purchase.
The entire purchase, and we're also doing a promotion with You First.
Yes, sir.
Those shirts are dropping today. We got to do
Whoop.
that promo for them shirts. Hey, when we come back, we'll be back. It's Michael and Jordan in the morning.
We'll be back. Boom, boom, boom.
I guess she's talking about her husband or something. She said, speaking to me while brushing teeth, toothpaste running down the chin.
No, that's real personal.
That's that morning.
Paraffin dip is good for your feet and hands. Thank you, Mom. When you go to the nail salon, get that little paraffin wax joint. Get you a loofah. Get you a loofah. If you don't know what a loofah is, you are missing out. It's that real hard.
Oh yeah, that thing be hurt.
Yeah, but once you get it wet, once it gets wet, it
What up,
well, I
Charles?
mean,
Good morning,
depending
brother.
on how hard you scrub as well too, but they definitely come in handy. Bit. I sold a joystick to guys in Vegas named Michael Douglas. And when I looked him up, he's like a super dope magician out there.
Trying to rub it in him?
No, I'm just saying I thought that the name was dope first and foremost, but Mondre Magic.
Nice. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that is good.
To be able to record his magic
Yeah.
tricks and stuff like that.
I got some head tricks. You want to see?
Yeah, sure, let's see it. You mean other than that card trick?
Which one? Or make the car rise up. You saw that one?
Where you pick the card that I've memorized.
And it rises up out the deck.
Nah, I ain't
You ain't seen that one? That's how.
Woo! Yeah, I was gonna say, nah, you've been hiding that one.
Woo!
We'll be back.
Trying to perfect it, that's all.
Just trying to. Sounds so congested. Tasha up here, hey, look.
Showing out today.
Come on, birthday girl.
Can't get her no social media.
Look, her or my mama.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com is the website. Today's show is being brought to you by Nakita, Todd, Stanley, and the Team Todd Realty Group, dedicated to helping people realize the dream of home ownership. For more information, all you got to do is visit the website, TeamToddRealtyGroup.com. Al Sharpton is in the news. I'll tell you who he trying to get out of jail. Also, these Christmas parties are coming up. Let's talk about this Sensation Station Network Christmas party that we putting together allegedly. We're going to tell you all the things you should not do at the Christmas party. And what are some of your pet peeves with men, ladies? Tell us about it. Some of them hygiene thingy things. Tell us about it. Today, the 27th of November 2017. Happy birthday, Tasha!
On this day in 1934, the U.S. bank robber George Babyface Nelson was killed by FBI agents near Barrington, Illinois. Also in 1934, my father was born.
Oh, Ed was born in 34, huh?
Ed was born in 34.
Hey, a man who survived the Las Vegas massacre in October, him and his wife, well, he died several weeks later in a hit-and-run accident in southern Nevada. Roy McClellan was 52 years old. He was killed on November 17th when he was hit by a car about 60 miles west of Las Vegas. He was walking on the roadway when he got hit by a Chevy Camaro that fled the scene, according to Nevada Highway Patrol. Now, McClellan and his wife made it out safely when the gunman opened fire at Route 91 Harvest Music Festival back in October the 1st, killing 58 people. His widow said that's a sad story, man. You survive something like a massive shooting, terrorist attack, and then come home to be, mowed down in a hit and run, and the guy didn't.
I was gonna say, and I'm not sure. Did it say whether or not it was at night or not?
No, it didn't say.
I was gonna say it's so hard to see people. I mean, and I'm just being specific. At night, people are in such a rush to get to places, that they're just driving crazy, and more importantly, they're not really paying attention.
They're not paying attention. They're distracted. And
that person that hit him and kept it moving, his karma is gonna be pretty intense.
And I gotta send, some prayers to my partner Sean and her daughter Deja. Deja was in a bad hit and run accident a couple of weeks ago, and she's been through several surgeries, and Sean has been there with her baby for the last 2 weeks at the hospital, helping her. It's a long road for little Deja, but it was the same thing. It was a hit and run accident. And you're right, not only, especially walking across the street when it's dark, as a pedestrian now, you gotta watch them. Back in the day, boy, we would walk across the street and be like, what? Hit me.
Right.
Now if you're distracted.
Yeah, now they will hit you, and they'll keep it moving, and they won't think anything of it. And it's a conscious thing. Like, so you mean to tell me that you can literally hit a person physically and not think nothing of it?
Right.
I mean, unless they just didn't realize that it happened. But I mean, I have to assume that you're gonna hear a bump, or just.
I be scared to hit squirrels. Like, I just be feeling bad for squirrels running across.
They really be trying their life though.
Man.
They be like.
Well, I clipped one the other day, boy, and I was looking in the rear view. I was like, did little buddy make it? I saw him skirting across the street. I was like, okay, he good, legs straight.
Dang, sorry, Alvin. Theodore.
Chipmunk.
Simon. Alvin, Theodore, and Simon, they were chipmunks.
But we talking about squirrels.
Yeah, same thing.
Whatever. Squirrel. Hey, be careful out there in the streets.
They be in the streets too.
It's Michael and Joy. They be like this. You don't even feel them when you hit them.
Because they so little. That little red back, that little red fur. Hey, Trita. Good morning, Jill Forte Jackson. How are you? Be Christian. How are you, handsome? What's been going on?
Hey, Chastity. I'm at Charity.
She was like, you know what? Y'all get on my nerves.
That's why I left y'all
Your little
show.
Stupid show. Your little silly show. Cyber Mondays. 2 photo cards.
Sean, we out at 20, okay? We out at 20.
1 set of photo cards. Get 2.
What we doing for Christmas? We gonna just take 2 weeks off in December? What's up?
Hey, yeah.
Cause we need,
Let's look at the calendar.
we need some, we need to do our headshot. We need a new flyer.
Mm-hmm.
And we need a new intro, Sean. You be playing too much, man.
Yeah, I made one. I know you asked me sometime before. No, you asked me sometime before.
You said you made one?
Nah, I make one.
Oh. And Joy, you want to go back? Nigga lying like that.
Yeah, I make one.
You ain't got a lot of us,
Go
Craig.
ahead.
Twinsies.
So I want to make it dope, so I want to mix in.
Yeah.
Mix in like the old with the new.
Yeah, okay, on with the new. I hear you, Sean.
Real talk with Michael and Joy.
What were you saying to me?
The new flyers and then the weekend countdown. We got cranked that back up. I was listening to some countdowns the other day, and I think we really had something with that.
Okay.
Until Sean
No,
threw which call it off on us, chumped us off.
well, I thought he was ready.
So he was.
Obviously.
Hey, you talked to the nurses about the holiday party?
They're supposed to come in. They did a repeat yesterday, so I didn't talk to them yet.
Okay. But she mentioned it to you? Because I came up here one Sunday and surprised her.
I would come back to talk.
Cute said a dirty toilet at their place and an unkept beard.
All right, we're back.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. I'm going to give you a rundown of last night's Soul Train Awards if you missed it. And we also got a question up on social media. We're talking about hygiene pet peeves that the ladies have for men. And shout out to my girl, Kimberly. Kimberly said an unkept beard. The nasty looking beard.
Or when they end up getting stuff in it.
Oh, yeah.
Like it'd be like, man, what you have for lunch?
Some curry chicken.
Like got a little spot, a little juice in it.
She also mentioned a dirty toilet at their place. Like if you go to their place and their toilet is dirty. Like that's kind of
Yeah, and that's one of them things that you just can't really predict when you meet somebody, you know, how clean their home is going to be until you finally like get to know them. And then you know, women be in there like looking all in the medicine cabinet.
People still got medicine cabinets?
Yeah, on the side sometimes.
Or
the medicine drawer to see what pills you got in there.
Right.
You got some crazy stuff in there or whatever, you know, some
Or-
prescriptions. We were like, you know what, my mom is calling.
You got prescription with somebody else's name on it. Who is Ralph?
That's when you
Jordan?
send that text message to your homegirl, like, call.
I gotta get this out of the way
Okay.
because I know people, because I keep seeing toilet seats pop up. I sit down at home when I use the restroom, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
All my, especially Griff and DJ LV, everybody want to give me a hard time about that. What do they think? It don't make you manly because you don't want to piss on your toilet?
Oh, you sit down to piss?
Yes.
Oh, alright.
Cause I don't like.
So what, your aim off?
Nah, it ain't that. I just don't like the splash. I don't like it splashing everywhere. When you
Well,
use
maybe
the
you're too
bathroom.
far away.
How about just sit down? You'll never see my toilet dirty.
I was gonna say, yeah.
And then the
I mean,
bath-
there's more than one way your toilet can get dirty. It ain't gotta be from your.
Yeah, most of the
your
time it
peeing.
is. If you have to clean around that back edge because it'd be a little discolored back there, it's because
Oh.
somebody missed and didn't clean it up. So I just don't want that problem at
Brenton,
my house.
like when like Brenton is about to go to sleep, and I take him to the bathroom to pee. 9 times out of 10, he's half asleep already. So I just hold him. I hold him so he don't fall forward. I ain't never seen no real big splash, but I mean, maybe it's 'cause he's 7.
Yeah, well, I tell you this though.
Whoops.
If I come over your house and If I come to your house, chances are I'm not sitting down.
All right.
But the second chance is if your toilet dirty, I'm not cleaning after myself. I'm just going to
You be like,
spray and go.
Everybody else just pissed on him.
You put my DNA right there for you.
Well, who said that, Martin?
Hey, we come back. Hey, he's
Just like, you can keep everything I brought over here. You're probably pissed on that.
my friend John.
That's what he said in his comedy special. When y'all break it up. You can keep everything I brought over here.
Got that Julio, sir. I see you. Alright, this last break.
Oop. Oop.
Lisa said wiping their nose with their hands and then wiping it on their clothes. And you know what I'm famous with doing too? Watching people while I'm out, especially if we eating or something. Watch how people when they you gotta look when they do stuff with their hands to their face and see where their hands go.
No, afterwards. Or when you're in the car and you see somebody digging up their nose, and you be like, yo, what you do with that afterwards?
When you see this out the window.
Yeah, that would actually be halfway decent.
To roll it, to get it dry, so you can
Or
dry
to
it.
to put it out the window. Like, damn it.
And then it get right here. Look.
Do one thing every day that scares you.
Look. You try to flick it and then it get on this finger.
Okay, Michael. God dang. Big ass kid.
This big ass kid.
I did.
You want me to act like a grown up now? Okay. I got your grown up. Watch this. Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. Did you miss the Soul Train Awards last night? I got a chance to catch some of it. Shout out to Tony Braxton, who was the recipient of the Don Cornelius Legend Award yesterday. Also, SWV was honored. SWV walked away with the Lady of Soul Award. Congratulations to Sisters with the Voices. They said that this was their first award ever, so they were super duper proud.
Really?
All of them, yep.
Ever?
Yep, ever. All of them had their notes written on their phones. So this is all you saw. And I want to thank Man and them, but they did an awesome job. Congratulations to them. Scissor won yesterday. She was Best New Artist. A couple of other people who was that Bruno Mars. He took away the Video of the Year award. Also, congratulations to Lettucey and Belle Biv DeVoe. They won the Soul Train Certified Award. They shared that award collectively. Ronnie, Mike, and Ricky, right? Yeah, them. Shout out to them. And shout out to Ronnie DeVoe. Congratulations to him and his lovely wife, Shamari.
They did, what they do? Anniversary?
Ronnie had a baby.
Oh, okay.
They didn't just have a baby, they had twins.
Oh.
Shamari had twins. And you know, Ronnie just turned 50. So shout out to Ronnie and Belle Biv DeVoe. Also, congratulations to Legacy. I mentioned Bruno Mars won for 24 Karat. Best Gospel went to I think Kirk Franklin. Album of the Year mixtape album. Not Cardi B, but Bruno Mars. And Rhythm and Bars award went to Lil Cardi B. She got that from Bodak Yellow.
She got that juice.
Shout out to Teddy Riley. Somebody please check on Teddy Riley. I hate to say it, but
messy.
Teddy look like he is going through a Bruce Jenner right now. I would not be surprised 5 years from now, Teddy will be,
what he got going on?
I don't know,
Just the way he was dressed?
Yeah. We love Teddy Riley. He's a legend. Also, shout out to Tank.
What did he get?
He took his shirt off. Why Tank got to take his shirt off?
Because he can.
Tank
Keep
looked like...
taking it off, Tank.
Last night, he did his song, When We. He took his shirt off, but Tank had on some tight pants.
He
So
always got on tight pants. That ain't nothing new.
he kind of looked like the Incredible Hulk. You know when the Hulk turned into the Hulk and he had on Bill Bixby pants? You know what I'm saying?
Bill Bixby.
And the pants be little. You know how that... That's how...
I was going to say, Tank is taking off his shirt till he can't take his shirt off no more. So I just want y'all to know that that's the reason why Tank takes his shirt off.
Tomorrow,
I
tune
ain't
in
mad at it.
to
But
Michael
is
and Joy.
I was gonna say, I just want to know, is this Teddy?
Tune in to Michael and Joy. Because we're going to have an exclusive. We're going to have an exclusive. Because I'm going to take my shirt off tomorrow.
I was gonna say, no, he ain't.
Yes, I am.
No, he not.
I'm going to take my shirt off. And we got people here tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm probably going to take it off then.
Thank God. I was gonna say, shout out to you, Michael. Happy birthday.
So congratulations to Soul Train Awards. Now with these Christmas parties coming up, these holiday parties, however you want to say it, they put out a list because of how these sexual allegations are going. Christmas parties, they really show it all, especially these office parties. And you mentioned you did see Office Party. That was a good
I did.
movie,
It was
right?
a very, very good movie. Shout out to to what's his name from Ozark? Justin Bateman.
Jason.
Yeah, Jason Bateman.
Yeah,
that's what I meant.
that was funny. Now, with too many drinks, a copy machine stuck in your rear end mode, and not so appropriate managers, only problem is, thanks to Harvey Weinstein, companies are actually scaling down holiday parties this year. Now, a recent survey by Challenger, Gray and Christmas Incorporated says that the number of employees throwing festivities is down nearly 4% from last year, with more than 15% of those budgeting less money for the event, and 11% less will not serve alcohol as party favors. So, we got the do's and don'ts if you're going to a holiday party this year at your company.
Don't sit on a printer. I
That's
don't
number
want to do
4.
that.
That is number 4.
Oh.
Check that off the list.
I want to sit on the printer.
Don't overdrink.
Mm.
Do not overdrink
Don't
because
underdrink.
people are watching you. Yeah. Don't arrive too early.
Mm-hmm.
Don't talk business while you're in there.
Mm.
And work the room. You ever go to a holiday party and did you just sit in one spot? You got to work the room. So I don't have a problem with working the room.
I was going to say, this is just your personality. There
Yeah.
are plenty of people that don't want to be there, and so they just kind of like show face.
Yeah, I'd be trying to say, you heard Michael and Joy?
I
I'll be
know.
around there.
I'd end up doing the same thing Saturday when I was out. I ended up meeting so many people that are going to end up coming on the show within the next month that I have. But I think that, because of our personalities and because of what we have, the morning show, it's easy for us to work a room. For people who ain't doing that with their life, it's kind of hard. What we going to talk about? How the kids?
Right. How you doing? I really don't care.
Right. How the kids doing?
Be
They're in
careful
college.
with those holiday parties. Gotta say good morning to nurses in the city. What's the name of the show? I messed the show name up, my bad. But they talked about us putting on a holiday party here at Sensation Station Network.
Let's do it.
We don't have to lease no space. We can do it. I can get DJ LV to spin in here. Problem is, we ain't got no copy machine though. We got copy machine?
I was gonna say not the one not the right one.
It ain't wireless.
I'm about to say somebody sit on that joint. It's gonna be all she wrote for that. You need the joint that they got at FedEx.
Hey, tomorrow is Tuesday, the 28th. I gotta say happy birthday once again to the COO of the family.
Whoop,
My
whoop.
better
Happy
half.
birthday, Tasha.
21 years strong. She is turning the big 49 today.
That's
so
awesome.
happy birthday to you, Latasha. And tomorrow's Tuesday. That means Deanna Turner's going to be in the building. And don't forget, it's Cyber Monday today. So go to joystick.com.
And actually use the code Cyber Monday.
Oh, you changed it already?
And receive 20% off.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, but before we get up out of here, I got to say congratulations to former President George H.W. Bush. He has a new record. He became the longest living president in U.S. history on Saturday when he turned 93 years old, 166 days. The former president beat the previous record held by ex-president Gerald Ford, who died back in 2006. Now, Ford's record was 93 years, 165 days years old. So today, on his 93rd birthday, 168 days old. Congratulations to former President George H.W. Bush, who's still getting them benefits. Boy, he said, I'm going to hold on to these benefits until my last breath.
what they say, how you doing? I keep trying to die, but they won't let me.
Tomorrow is Tuesday. It's Michael and Joy. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Let out. Shout out to the Notebook. All right, guys. Go to joystick.com and use the code CYBERMONDAY to receive 20% off your entire purchase. You guys have an amazing day. We will see you tomorrow. From the top of my head to the soles of my feet, I ask that God watch over you, keep you, protect you, expand your territory and your capacity. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Mwah. See you later.